Is that all you got?
What's good, everybody out there on YouTube? This is your man Shadicstick dropping some hot farraga on this mic. Now, if you've been paying attention the past like 2 or 3 days, a lot has been happening within the Final Fantasy community concerning Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that's for the better. Well, yes, at the Game Awards we got a lackluster trailer, and we got some screenshots after that looked really great. You haven't had any really big hitter news for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and considering that the game's 3 months away now, yes, I cannot believe it, 3 months away, we'd expect to see some big news soon, and this news that we have here is really big. Now, 2 days ago, I got one of this news via my boy Avatar Yaya, but I decided to wait to report on the news because I felt like something else more substantial was going to come out of it, and it did. Now, if you guys don't already follow him or aren't already subscribed to him on YouTube, Soldier First Class has obtained information via one of his followers about the game. Now, I'm not going to go through the big rundown, I'm just going to basically summarize everything here and go through the timeline. So 2 or 3 days ago, the site GamStats actually leaked Final Fantasy VII Remake's demo image, and once that happened, the entire world caught wind of it. Now, we didn't know any hard release dates or anything for the demo outside of that the demo was coming to the PlayStation Store and we were going to be able to download it. Maybe it's a demo that was going to release the same day, maybe not. But based off of information obtained by Nazaris via GameStat, it's safe to say that this demo is going to come out next month. Seeing as the assets are already loaded up to the PlayStation Store, and basically once the assets in the game or the demo itself are uploaded to the PlayStation Store, the game or demo, whatever it may be, will release within 30 days of it going up, basically a month. And considering Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out in March, I wouldn't put it behind Square to release a demo. It's not really all that far-fetched. Now, I'm gonna just put it out there, I believe the demo's coming next month, especially after Kingdom Hearts Remind. If not next month, early February. And the reason I'm saying that, if you look at Square-Enix's track record with how they've been releasing their major titles over the past 2 or 3 years, a lot of them have gotten demos, a few weeks to a month before the game actually releases. Now, you may say, why are they doing that? In a lot of these cases over the past few years where they've had these big hitter titles, their mainline titles like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy come out, they've also had the feature of allowing the players to bring their progress from the demo into the game. The most recent example of this is Dragon Quest XI-S on the Nintendo Switch. So what I think is we're going to get Final Fantasy VII Remake demo next month or early February, and then after we get this demo, we'll be able to carry the progress from the demo over into the main game. And I think it might be somewhat like Final Fantasy 15 Judgment Disc, which was a demo that released, I know, originally exclusively in Japan. I think the demo came out over here. I don't remember it after it came out in Japan. It didn't matter because it didn't release over here until after the game came out, if it did. But basically, once we got that, we were able to pull our progress over into the game, or the region version of the game, once we got the game. The same thing happened with Dragon Quest XI-S. We were able to pull over our progress from the demo into the game once we got the game. And I think they're doing the same thing with Final Fantasy VII Remake's demo. It's a very smart way of investing players, especially in this digital age, because all they have to do is say, oh, if you want to buy the game, you can buy the game from this screen, and once the game comes out, you can pick up from where you left off. And considering we know Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be a much larger game, anywhere upwards of about 60 hours for just the main story alone, I think it'd be safe to say that the game is going to be at least semi-open world. And considering that Midgar is such a place that we haven't really explored outside a few rooms in the original game, because it was such a small portion of the game, I think they're going to take this opportunity to really show us what Midgar is and how big Midgar really is. And after that, they'll get more players invested as time goes on. So once you play that demo, you'll want to continue from where you left off, especially since the game's looking to be amazing. But I don't know, that's how I feel about this entire situation. I feel like we're getting that demo just so that Square can really push units once the game drops. Because yes, while fans of Final Fantasy VII are excited, and just gamers in general, elite gaming specimens that have been around since the 90s, all jokes aside, while it is a big deal, I think it's a great opportunity to pull a lot more people into Final Fantasy like they did with 15. Because Final Fantasy is their juggernaut series, and 7 is the most popular entry in the series, when it comes to pop culture. But again, how do you feel about this entire situation? Do you believe we're gonna get a demo next month? And on top of that, do you think they're gonna execute it like they did the Dragon Quest XI S demo and the Final Fantasy 15 Judgment Disc demo? Give me your thoughts in that comment section down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out with your friends. Remember, Hot Faraga turns to Cold Blizzaga. Make sure you chill out some of my other videos. Remember, links to my Twitter to follow are down below. Become a channel member if you want to support the channel directly. Links to merch are also down there. So again, if you want to support the channel directly again and you want to rep the channel, buy some merch. Also follow your boy on Twitter. He's almost to 800. Come on, your boy's just trying to get to 800 followers on Twitter so he can feel like the supreme clout god. But again, we're out of here. See you, Space Cowboys. Kiss, kiss.